Correct.
Welcome to another episode of Danganronpa. We are on I don't even know what part we're on. We're on we're 3/4 of the game now. This game's been crazy so far. Last episode we lost 3 people. 3 students were lost. And after all that craziness, our friend Kyoko is asking us to, well, I guess hang out with her, but learn more about her, I guess. And she asked us to go meet her, so we're gonna go do that right now. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? So, interesting. We're going to meet her in a secret location. I don't think that's what he meant by the boys' bathroom. I mean, it is. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? Well, nothing is as it seems in this game, isn't that right? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously? Hello, Zio, and hello everyone who's joined us. Hope you're having a good day so far. Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I was being yanked in. Kashunk. I like that, kashunk. At the same time as I heard the sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Bad dump. I like these sound effects. I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I had made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Indeed. This looks kind of like an escape bunker or something. Well, not much. That's for sure. It's just a normal desk with normal doors. Not even mahogany. There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. I should mention there's no cameras in here either. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Probably because it's new. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave? That's kinda weird. Yeah, it is. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. Strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh! Okay. Ow. A strange sound rang out from my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. Yeah, it's not over, Makoto. Stop being a drama queen. I didn't know how long it'd been. Gah. Oh. Apparently, something hit me, and I lost consciousness. Holy crap, look, the shelves are empty completely, and there's a tissue box? That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. So, gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. But for now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. Oh, I guess he's just like, I'm quitting. My body was heavy with pain and my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. Dude, you might have a concussion or something. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, as if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What the heck? This is weird. We're starting off weird, guys. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Well, let's go inside. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Kacha! Byaku! Hayagaga! Heya! Pachin! Sakeya! Dadadan! Sa-sha-sha-sha-sha-sha! Oh my god, what the hell is happening here? Also, we just saw her butt. Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I thought it said sharing, and I was like, huh? I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing?
What on earth Sakura and Monokuma are having a battle!
I asked you a question! What's the meaning of this?
How dare you defy me?
This wasn't part of the deal!
Deal? What kind of deal? The deal?
I've made a decision.
Sorry, I was expecting it to read that for some reason.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
What on earth is going on?
I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay,
Sakura?
but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Whoa. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then, could it be the mastermind spies? It can't be Sakura. Oh no, this is getting crazy. I know that it's the end of the chapter. I had to stop last time. There was an incredibly long episode, and I had a lot of voice acting, and I just had to stop, but... We're gonna keep going here, obviously. I'm not gonna... Might as well save. Oh, I got a trophy. Cool. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. Then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. And she got executed. Thanks for the recap, Makoto. And that brings us up to now. Wait, well, what? The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So, now there's only 5 of us here. Okay, I guess... Okay. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
And also, Kyoko, where the hell were you? Okay, in that case, let's eat until we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case? Well, 'cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat until we can't stand up. That sounds like a weird combination.
What?
That's like Deep Impact style, Meteor Impact, Extinction level event combination of foods. That's what I was just thinking.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. There aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes... Since it reveals itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your...
That?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. really low.
It's not like some
Well,
occult
yeah.
mystery.
It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap!
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all
Of
wrong!
course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
What the heck? Cattle? What?
so...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No! You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me! Oh god. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before, and they claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go, and I headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is
the
nigh!
sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
What? Excuse me? Are you on drugs?
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Uh-huh.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef.
Oh, how's that what
It
that
must
means?
have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
That's the conclusion you're coming across in all this.
You can't trick me.
So, I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill. And they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is the cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I think... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway... Oh, my lord. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah!
Me neither. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too. Of course, I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But...
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Huh. We began... Oops, sorry about that. We had to find out what had happened, what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Yeah, because every time there's a trial, more parts of the school open up. So, of course, we gotta look around and check that out. Let's check the kitchen real quick. Excuse me. You think this... You chat thinks... I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's not gonna be like the last chapter. That was just a little bit of Hero being an idiot. It's fine. We're not gonna have robots running around in another freaking Scooby-Doo chase through the hallways. That I can assure you. That said, we should figure out what's gone on at the school. So how have you guys been doing? I know there's some crazy stuff going on in the world right now. I hope everybody is doing well and everybody is safe and healthy. I'm gonna see if I have any Monokuma coins to spend quick. Which is why it's pretty much the perfect time to be doing stuff like this. Mono machine. Oh, I have 99 coins! Wowie! That's a good amount. I've been playing almost non-stop for the last, like, 2 days friggin' Animal Crossing. It's actually kinda nice to have a little break from it, despite how much I've been enjoying it. I was playing for 3 hours this morning. Anyone who has a Switch, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, because that game is amazing. And it came at the perfect time. I found out today that I can friggin' move my trees around. So I was just like, basically like making little sections for all the different kinds of fruit. Because my friends got me peaches, pears, cherries, and oranges, I believe. So I was basically just going around sanctioning off sections for that, around the fence. And yeah, that took me like 3 hours. Sorry, I heard beeping and I was like, where is that coming from? I wasn't sure if it was the game or real life. I was like, what the hell is that? It sounded kind of like an alarm. I think someone's fire alarm's going off. I live off of an alleyway, which is the worst ever. I hate it. But what can you do? I like my room, though. I've always really liked my room since I've lived where I am living now. But the alleyway, it can be a pain. One time there was a guy outside my room, he was rapping, like really loud. Or outside my window of my room. He was saying really, like, chauvinistic stuff. It wasn't cool. And actually, I was gonna stream yesterday, but there was a really heavy construction going on, so I couldn't really stream. I thought it might be way too loud, even with my fairly decent mic I have. I was pretty sure it would pick it up, so... That's why we're doing this on a Sunday. Does it give you a little insight on myself? While we do a little... whatever the hell that is. I'm just gonna use the rest of them. I like to get unique stuff. It's like, I like seeing all the weird items this game has. It's got a lot of weird stuff. Okay. Should probably get going. Yes, indeed, Monokuma. I mean, Makoto. I don't know why I said Monokuma. I think it's because I was thinking about how Monokuma was having a crazy battle with Sakura. I really want to know what that was all about. I actually do know, like, I kind of remember, but it actually has been about a couple years since I haven't played the game myself. This is my first time playing through this, but I've watched someone play through it on YouTube, and it's been a couple years, so I don't remember everything. I just remember that, they had a battle. That was about it. I do know what's gonna happen, like, coming up, but of course I'm not gonna say anything. Because you guys like surprise. I like that. I like to be surprised, too. I forgot about the thing with Hero completely, so that was hilarious. Like, I completely forgot about that. It's so random, it comes out of nowhere and he just... Yeah, he talks to it and that's it. Alright, we're on the 4th floor. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time I'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Yeah, that's right. That's the spirit, Makoto. Okay, let's start with we'll start with the bathroom, because we should definitely check it out. I didn't think there'd be anything in here, but... You never know with this game. Monokuma could just be chilling in there, you never know. Okay, we got a room with a piano. This floor looks very intricate. We got a room with a piano. It looks like a theater room of some kind. Let's find out. My school did not have anything like this. We just had a gym. And we would just set up the most, like, just thrown together stage you've ever seen in your life. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. But my high school had a stage in the cafeteria, which was interesting.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think
So...
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah, well, I did get a concussion when I went in. I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Oh, I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Okay, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have to say any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? The one about me peeing the bed? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... I'm not hiding anything.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right about that. There shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence. We're gonna tell her, because you know what? Like, we need her help. Like, we can't take down Monokuma and the mastermind by ourselves. I haven't found any conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could make things worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any... Wait, it's not gonna let me tell her? Oh, it's not letting me. Okay, I guess we won't tell her then. Alright. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer?
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Oh, great, now she's mad at us. Dude, Makoto, what are you doing? Oh my god, Makoto. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Well, of course you did. You should have told her. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. That is a very teenager thing to do, though. Because you gotta remember, after all this said and done, even Sakura, these are kids. They're... I mean, not kids, but they're teenagers. They're like... They're not adults, so they're gonna act like teenagers. And I think... At least I know when I was a teenager, I was a lot less willing to tell anyone anything I thought might get me in trouble or in conflict of any kind. That's how I am as a nerd. But I feel like Makoto's got a bit of nerd in him. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called a data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. We are gonna find out about that later, and look, notice that there's a picture of Monokuma back there. So whatever this room is probably important. But yeah, like, it seems like Kyoko's kinda pissed, though. Hopefully we can make it up to her somehow. I honestly thought that was an important decision, but it forced me into it, so... I guess not. What's up, hamburger boy? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's a ton of locked rooms up here. Yeah, I was noticing that. Also, is there more than one room locked? I was just seeing if I could get a monochrome coin. Never used too many of those. Me. I mostly kept myself. Yeah, like I think a lot of like nerd kids did. I think anybody watching this video honestly would be that way. For the most part, I was pretty charismatic, but I was only charismatic when I was around people I trusted, like my really good friends and stuff. But I remember people who know me now might be surprised to hear this, but when I was in high school, I was very quiet. I remember somebody even saying to me one time they could see me shooting up the school just because of how quiet I was. But what they didn't understand was when I got talking about things I liked, like video games, I'm chatterbox. I won't shut the heck up. I'll chat your frickin' ears off. But I was so quiet around people I didn't know, because I just was mostly afraid to just say something wrong, which was silly, but like, you know, looking back on it and everything. But that's how a lot of teenagers are, so I feel like I can kind of relate to Makoto here. Because he talks in his head a lot, if you notice. Like, he doesn't say stuff out loud to people. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't go permanent damage. Well, it would be too late now, wouldn't it? This room I think is important. We should note everything in here. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right!
Oh, listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine? Okay! Creatine. And, what? They even have Protozyme X, yeah! What's that? Hey! A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers, then. A gold mine, huh? I definitely didn't know anything about that stuff. I wouldn't have known about that stuff back in high school. I just ate whatever the heck my parents fed me. And then I got, like, allowance. Well, I guess you could call it allowance every day, which I basically used to just buy cafeteria food. I live on cafeteria food. It's amazing I'm, like, alive right now with the way I ate when I was younger. I can't even believe. Did we just check out this room? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm getting swizzle-swazzled by reminiscing. Oh, this is an interesting room. Today I learned. This is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers that would normally be able to rely on. That's an overabundance of flowers, I'm just saying. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture... Oh, God, look, it's another one of these. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. Yeah, maybe put it in your pocket. Put it right in your pants. Like, Makoto, put that thing in your pants and hide it. Like, you lost the last picture. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other way before they got here. Including Sayaka. No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be a fake. Oh, you're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think that moon landing was fake too, huh? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I take first, second, and fourth place.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real, or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's no use! If you try to split something that you can't split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's
The
true.
picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real. If that's true. If that's the case. Interesting. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Yeah, I definitely think these flowers are weird. There's something off. This is just off. I don't like it. I don't like it. But we can get some coins, so that's good. Oh, I already got 12. I'm gonna have enough to like buy a couple things after we're clear here. I'm gonna try to click all of them to get some coins. Cause why the heck not, right? Can I click on the cabinet? Okay. I don't think we clicked this one. Yeah. I'll take all the coins. Like, come on. I'm gonna click cameras too, because I have gotten coins for clicking them before. Just ignore it. Okay. That's it. We're done. So, that was weird. Is this the principal's office? Yeah. Headmaster's room. Well, we call them principals here in Canada. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Of course it's locked. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it! I've already taken a good look at things around here. It's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Teleportation! Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. Well, 3, 4, yep, same people are missing. So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we've all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Oh, Kyoko. Oh,
Yeah.
let's do her last. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
There was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but did he just call Sakura Ogre? Seriously? Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya and Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Yeah, duh. That was technically just Tina. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
hey.
Then what
Come
did you
on
say?
now.
Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had
That's
such faith in
my
you.
room, you know?
And this is how you repay me? With betrayal.
And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
Totally mad. What's with the emojis?
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations, jerk. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Is he gone? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I'm sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now it's a rule. There's nothing we can do. Okay, Kyoko thinks maybe that's not the case. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them have budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Even if the windows were open, you're on the 4th floor. Like, what are you gonna do? Jump out the window? They didn't even really need to bar those windows. I guess they didn't want anyone jumping out and killing themselves. Kyoko? Ooh. She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right!
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it. Why do you look so happy about it?
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. So, has anyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here.
I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground.
What? How many crazy-ass things have happened to you, sir?
Someone, do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's 'cause my dad was smoking in bed.
No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one. But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But
But, look at that.
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have... there would have to be some kind of hidden connection up there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
Can't be. It's a fake.
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Oh,
Hey,
gee,
come on.
Makoto, I wonder. Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. I guess with Monokuma.
What?
Oh, nope, it's... It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were also ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second!
Why are you all apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever is causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
Oh, I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get into work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did you tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Ah, good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath? If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Well, alright, let's go see Alter Ego. Where is Toko? Indeed. We haven't seen her. She's... Oh, well, speaking of the devil. When I got in the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here at Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your
I
problem?
really heard it. With Master. With Master.
Ah,
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, what are you doing right now?
Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
well...
No, I made Master a promise.
A promise?
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog?
If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing. Just kneel and beg me.
First a mega masochist, and now a super sadist.
Alright, anyways. There's like pink and blue slippers on the floor. There's like the weirdest shit on the floor in this game. Like, I've been noticing that. Never mind. Sorry, got a bit of a cough today. Feels like a frog in my throat. A Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Move. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Ooh!
You
Did
SOB!
you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1. Drop to your knees. 2. Beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you let us use the laptop?
I'm
Such
on
an
fire!
ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating.
So, even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Dr. Ego. Okay! Oh, well, that was easy. Damn, Makoto.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on his laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm starting to get kind of nervous.
I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Makoto began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems the only reason they devised the plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. Makoto's MVP. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some kind of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and closed down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy, took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
Why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was,
sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
Then, is this really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's it.
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh, wait!
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind! Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Is in the school?
okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
So,
Yoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
And it really is all over.
hey,
Wait. Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
huh?
What?
I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay
it
then.
really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. Oh god, if
I
laptops could talk.
see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still. He did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Maybe we should.
Hell no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean.
I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program? Really?
Huh?
Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego is inhuman. I know that. It's just a computer program. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
Aw, hero!
So,
That is the sweetest thing. Oh my god.
So anyway,
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role's over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
just a second.
I do that with my computer sometime.
aw. And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Oh my god, are you still pissed off at him? Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Soap's peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago?
I don't remember anything that you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
If
least,
nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path to open up for us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter
As
what,
long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said the headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Also, where the hell did Byakuya go?
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh, I guess he already heard this news.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Deny?
Oh,
Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean,
oh no! I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
let's avoid getting involved any further.
Good call. Out we go. I like how they're like, we're not getting wrapped up in this drama. But as we as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding
Looking
with
me
anger.
You're not so mad about that whole breaking in the headmaster room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm not jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it's building.
Now
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Boom, boom.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh? Fang for a fang? Be careful! He just chanted the incantation of devastation! No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about, Willis? Oh? He's buying a lotto ticket. Interesting.
This is a
Oh,
stab,
it's 10 p.m.
okay?
Time for bed.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested a nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it will make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So, everyone headed back to their room. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Yeah, those were creepy words, that's for sure. I'm a little worried. Plus, somebody knocked us out earlier. That happened. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around and around and around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. I'd love to see Makoto pull out like one of those boards that have all those like faces and arrows and everything. Oh, hi, Monokuma.
Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. What? At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as I laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
That's me clapping. I don't know what else to react. Anyways.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet us.
I know I don't usually watch those, but I had a cough. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Oh my god, the lint roller is still there. Our precious lint roller who's been with us since the beginning, and I got a Monokuma coin. Nothing but Sayaka, doo-doo-doo-doo, and let's get out of here. Interesting story, I doubt it's real. Like, the only things... Everything Monokuma says, I feel like is true, except in the Monokuma theaters, where I think he's making shit up. That's my take on everything, anyway. I don't know why I did a full circle at all, but hi, Hero. Whoa, Makoto! Huh? Why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that, it's just... If you'd gotten here even a minute earlier,
It would have cost me a few minutes of my life. What? Why?
You know?
Because Kyoko just, like, left. Kyoko?
For serious?
Yeah, you know, Makoto. When a guy and a girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to watch it happen, too.
How about that?
And since it's me saying it, you know it's true.
Hmm.
So, like, hurry up and make it better.
Yo!
Anyway, see you at breakfast. Okay, that's easy for him to say, but what am I supposed to do? Apologize? Be like, dude, I was stupid, sorry. Oh, teenager. Makoto, are you this short, or is this the game have weird dimensions? Because I'm like crotch level with Byakuya right now. Jeez.
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I'd better not. The surveillance camera will catch us for sure.
What?
So? Oh, well...
Goodbye.
What kind of a freaking interaction was that? Awkward. Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto!
Morning. Hey, so, yesterday, you were kinda cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah!
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it!
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah!
You're totally... Sorry. You're usually, like, totally normal. But when the time comes, bam! You bust out your superpower.
'Cause, I mean,
even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just... It just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's, and everyone else, I'm sure we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay!
I am right. Alright? Now that we've gotten that fighting spirit, let's go get some grabs. She's right. Even if the road is long. If we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Aw, they're being really corny, which makes me worried, because whenever they get like this, something bad happens. Jeez. Leo, why are you talking about everybody winning the lotto? Did you win the lotto earlier and not tell me? You owe me money, sir. Just kidding. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Telco.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will not rot by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl that has some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down to my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay!
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Are they gonna have an eating contest? I would love to see that. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Oh, damn! Jeez! She is pissed! She's not even trying to hide it anymore. Whoa, Whoa, jeez, I hit the L1 button and everything disappeared. I know she said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second!
You're dirty, Makoto! Dirty! President Dirty of Dirtlanda! Dirtlanda? You don't understand!
Just the worst!
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Huh? Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night you go for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sex wow. Extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger. Extracurricular. Wowie. That's a word.
Please!
Stop it. You would like me to stop when you feel like your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. What the hell is happening right now? Can somebody please stop this? Going for all that extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And... it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. Okay, that was ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Jeez, man. Sorry, don't hit me. Don't hit me. If you want to hit someone, hit Master. Please hit him. Oh, please, let me watch you hit him. I think it's best if I stay far away from her. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? What the fuck? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? You sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it!
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your
'Cause
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
Yep. You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me of that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Okay, everyone's horny. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Makoto will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time! I forgot about this. I'm just gonna do a quick save. I'm keeping that third save, just in case. Alright. So, like usual, chat, I'm gonna there goes my phone. I'm gonna ask you guys to choose who I go talk to on free time. We've had in the past, that is for sure. But we still have a couple people we can talk to. I believe we can talk to Sakura.
We can also talk to Byakuya, Kyoko, me. I don't know if Kyoko will talk to us right now, though. So, that said, we can try talk to her. We also have Hiro, Toko, and Hina. I believe that's it. I'm just trying to find my link here to, check where everybody is, so I don't have to run around looking for them all day. Cause that really sucks to have to do that. Danganronpa. Students' locations. While I wait for chat. Sorry, I don't know. Okay, yeah, we can talk to Byakuya. Well, let's go see if we can find him, because I don't feel like messing around with my phone right now. I completely forgot to bring that up before we, go kinda bad. Oh, here we go, I found it. Free time events. Thank goodness Google freaking remembers everything I search, even though it's kinda creepy. I have to search individual student guides, and then of course a friggin' thing is coming up, a pop-up. Byakuya is the second one there, though. Have we done any of 3 times with him? I don't think we have we? Because I'm a little worried that Sakura and Kyoko both won't react very well right now to me talking to them, so I think we'll try to find it. I'm definitely not just going in random classrooms right now, nope. What, like, chapter are we on? 4? Yeah, I think we're on- technically we're on 4, but there's like a lot of in-between chapters. Oh, he's all the way up on 4F in the office. That's right, because all the free times, like... Something really weird with this game is they move the students around. Each time is a free time, but not only each time is a free time. Each time you talk to somebody, they move them around. Before we do that, let's do a little coin game again, because I'd like to get a few more items. Because why the hell not? We don't have that many coins, so we're not gonna do this for too long anyway. I'll do 5 each time. Even if we get items we already have, we can always reuse them. I don't know what the heck that is. But yeah, if we get items that we already have, we can reuse them, so it's fine to do that as well. We've gotten that flower a couple times, but I feel like it's one of the better items for girls. I would love, after I'm done streaming this game, what I might do is... I still want to do my streams once a week of regular episodes, so Danganronpa 1, and then I'm gonna move right into Danganronpa 2 as soon as I'm done this game. But I might do a second stream a week for the free time stuff. I'm thinking about it. That's not a... I'm not gonna promise, because I don't want to promise you guys something and then not... well, go through with it. But I've been thinking about streaming twice a week, and one... But I would like to do like a more chill stream on the second day a week, where we're not doing, you know, intense investigations about murder. So it'd be kind of fun to do like the free time events for Danganronpa, and we can do it student by student, and I'll use a guide and everything, so we're not wasting time or nothing like that. So I'd like to know what you guys think about that. I've been thinking about it. He's in the office. Wait. Oh, this office. I can't, like, word right now. I believe this is what they mean by... yeah, that's what they mean by office. And of course, Toko's following him around. Poor guy. What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Should I hang out with Byakuya after saying a weird thing like that? Yes.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this.
I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give him a present. Very much so. What the hell do you guys think Byakuya would like? A lunchbox? An everlasting bracelet? Scarab brooch? Roller slippers. Byakuya going around in roller slippers would be freaking hilarious. I don't even know what I would say if I saw that. Yeah, let's give him the thong. I bet he'd like a thong. Good god, these items. Like, what? Rose whip? Scissors armor, self-destructing cassette. Might like the old-timey radio. The moon rock might be cool, too. I have found out, because of the last time we streamed, there are items they don't like. So we gotta be a little bit careful. I'm gonna go with, you know, I think he might like that scarab brooch. Let's try this. Here you go.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Okay, he liked it, even though it sounded like he didn't. That scared me for a minute there. It made me happy! I have a question for you. Whoops. Whoa, that was like a weird voice transition I did there. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me exactly what your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, that's right. I actually forgot about that. Makoto, every student in the school, if you don't know this because you're just joining me now for some reason, Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. That was his title, and everyone had one. I don't even think he knows what it means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prodigy and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You, who have nothing, I, who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And, because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished this mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for some extreme psychological trauma. Wow. Well, I got a skill. I think he really liked that present, so I think that has something to do with the skills we've been getting, too. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass, and went back to my room. Makoto, don't take that shit. You're still alive. That alone means something. Not to mention the amount of times you've proved him wrong in trials. Oh, yeah, you... Oh, Chas referring to, Ace Attorney. I don't feel like sitting here. I should go somewhere. I should go somewhere. I should just go. So... Who shall we speak to now? Shall we speak to Byakuya again? Or shall we talk to someone else? Hero's right there. Talk to whoever the heck. I don't care. We're gonna talk to everybody, on my side stream if I do it. But, like, I would like to try... to get some skills unlocked. Because if we can get some skills unlocked, it'll help us in trials.
Okay, chat wants to talk to... Keep in mind we've talked to Hero twice. But I don't mind talking to him again, because he definitely says some weird shit. Where is the freaking doorway? I was not even paying attention to what I was doing. Because I was looking up something. Oh, Hero's right here, so at least there's that. What's going on, Makoto? I'm like super exhausted, but I hope you don't need anything from me. Well, he doesn't sound like he wants to hang out. Well, let's hang out!
Please!
Can you try to cheer me up, Makoto? I'm down in the dumps, I have no energy at all. Oh dear. Oh dear! I did my best to cheer up a down and out hero. What's up with him? Oh, he looks happy! Hero and I grew a little closer today! That's great. Would you like to give Hero a present? I would like to give Hero a present. What the friggin' heck would Hero like? I would give him the mineral water, but I don't think he likes the mineral water. Despite what he says, he's all into like occult stuff. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe, baby. I need to check how many free periods we're gonna have here. 2. I think I remember giving him a moon rock before, and he liked it. Someone's graduation- someone's, who I don't know whose, someone. Is it yours? Is it yours, Zio? Is it your graduation album? The Novelist's Fountain Pen. That's a freaking weird thingy. Cat Dog Magazine. That's cute. I think we've looked at that before, and I thought it was cute. There's gonna be 4 of them, okay. A man's fantasy. This is weird on so many levels. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so we don't have the best options for Hero, but I'm trying to remember, I think we gave him a moon rock. I think it was the moon rock we gave him last time, and he liked it. And I have another one. So... Actually, no. Hero's a tough one, isn't he? He seems simple, but like... I mean, a cup of noodles. Everyone likes cup of noodles. Everyone likes noodles. If you don't like noodles, what on earth? I'm just kidding. That was a joke. You know what? Let's try the noodles.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, he liked the noodles. Holy crap. I get the impression he liked it. That's good. I was expecting him to freaking scream. Hey, Makoto. Are you familiar with Kamata? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. Huh? What does? Umas! Umas? Umas? What is a freaking Uma? Uma Thurman? Yes! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Uma Thurman! Okay, no, I think it's cryptids. Because I don't think that's a spaceship thing. That's a UFO. Talking about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals? Oh yeah, I think I've heard about this in Mob Psycho.
You know?
You got it. And it so happens they've been appearing in the little town of Kamata. What kind of cryptids?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish! In the West, they're unusually just called rods. They can fly, and they have a thin body and a big white, wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it be...
You ever heard of the that word. Anomalocaris. Yeah, that. Have you ever heard of that? Because some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think they're an artificial life form. A genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would they be doing in Tokyo? And in Kamada, no less? Nobody knows. But I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call the airline. They need to know that there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish. And I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Alright, well, that was kind of weird. Guys, that was weird. We're all done! I head to my room. I think we're gonna have an event and probably 2 more 3 times, I think is how this is gonna work. I'll keep this page open so that I can check everything.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly... Quickly, 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 quickly!
Oh. I thought that was gonna be a nighttime announcement. We're going to the gym. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. Today I learned about Umas. Indeed. I've heard about, like... I've heard about the thing he said, but I've never heard him call Umas before. And he sounded pretty serious about it, too. Hey... They say stuff about video games, but, like, you can learn stuff from video games. Like about Umas. And the occult. And, how to kill someone. You can learn that if you want. You can also learn how to make a really good Holloway simulator. Those are all things you can learn from this video game, indeed. It's true!
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone's already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However...
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
Well then...
Makoto? If something happens to me... Hina... Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then...
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? What? Sakura? What the hell was that? What are you planning? I hope you don't attack Monokuma again. Now I have a bad feeling about this. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we all gathered in the gym, it began. Oh god, this cutscene gives me the chills. Less and less people each time. Yeah, I know it's a popular term of cryptids. He explained that. Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
The reason
I'm feeling black.
Thank you. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
Sorry, my ear is itchy. We have a grudge against you, of course. But I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're thinking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everybody how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so? What about it?
In other words...
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy.
Oh, snap, guys. What?
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't as big of a deal. Even though he'd just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right? Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made some time ago. And if she doesn't, I can't be hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What do you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Roast her! Boil her! Kill her! Don't kill her! Whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would have been met with betrayal.
Huh?
What
the heck?
So, what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on the mastermind? On us for the mastermind.
What are you saying?
There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal says, right?
Wrong!
Well,
You're wrong!
He's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh no!
He was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow. And Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago. Right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them. Right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend, who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim for our lives.
Wrong!
You're wrong! I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
Because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina,
I'm sorry I didn't tell you this.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you, again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
This is...
Okay, it's 10 p.m. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on, this thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue the discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Oh, I knew one of these was coming up. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Cool, Monokuma. Thanks for that. I actually think that related to what's going on right now. Possibly. Maybe. Or he's just talking gibberish. Who knows?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m.
Rise and shine. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Indeed. Yes, leave the area. Kyoko, good morning. Oh, okay. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around us has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us. Well, it's nothing else. I need to patch things up with Kyoko, as soon as possible. Indeed, we can't have her mad at us forever. Jeez, man. That one thing Makoto said really pissed her off. Alright, well, everyone... Wait, no, not everyone is here. Makoto, you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
The Mastermind... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she was here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went on my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because that makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You really think ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It
Interesting.
wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Huh. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Ooh!
What the hell?
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you.
Oh!
You should have been the one to die!
Hina!
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
Think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she! She should die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000. She was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play
And
with
I
you.
will happily elude its attempts. So, how about we, eat? And maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Yeah, Byakuya got slapped. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Whew. What is... Okay, we're back to free time again. Jeez, that was intense. Definitely, Okay. Who shall we talk to today? Oh, Taka. We've got Byakuya we can talk to, Hiro, Kyoko, Ina, Toko, and I think Sakura. I am, again, not 100% sure we can talk to her, but I'm pretty sure right now we can talk to her, because she's not as upset. And now we know about all the stuff that happened. So if you want to pick someone, chat, we can get started on that. Yeah, I was pretty sure you were gonna pick Sakura, which is why I started looking up her stuff already. Just gotta figure out where she's at so that we don't spend too much time running around the school. It's just a lot better to look it up for me, I think. I hope you guys don't think this is cheating. I don't. I think it's just much better to do it this way. Alright, we're on chapter 4. Oh, she's in her room. Oh no, wait, no she's not. That's her second time. She's in the chem lab, actually. Oh, she's probably picking up some protein, or some whatever the heck that stuff was they were talking about earlier. I don't remember. But you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about, like... Oops, that was my phone. we'll just go all the way up to the 4th floor then. Do wish there was like some kind of quick travel between floors, that would be kind of cool. Not a big deal, but it'd be kind of nice. Oh lordy, these headphones get uncomfortable sometimes. Or sorry, 3rd floor, not 4th. We need to be on the 4th floor. This game has an amazing soundtrack. Hi, Hero. Oh, hi, Mark. In we go! Let's talk to Sakura. I feel bad for her. Everyone's hating on her. Makoto believes in her because he believes in his friends. I'm having a bit of trouble with my... Man, there's like 100 ads opening up on this website. I'm not even kidding, on this wiki. I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out? Yeah, let's hang out.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yay! Yes, we're definitely giving her a present. Okay, I tried giving her advice one time. She didn't like that, so we're not gonna do that again. But I don't know what we should give her. So let's just see. So I don't have mineral water. I don't have one of those. Or those. Do I have anything she likes? It's always tough trying to guess at this stuff. They tried to make, like, I think certain items every student likes and doesn't like, and they just kind of put it, sometimes random-ish items in there. Apparently she likes this. Alright. I feel like you can take on any challenge. Oh, I see. Okay, that's what the guide said. I was on the wrong one because a pop-up pushed my guide over, and I was on the wrong one. Cool! Love how that happened. Well, sorry about that. I had the wiki up on my phone, and the pop-up, like, pushed the page to a different spot than where I was at, and I just got fucked by it. So, cool, thanks, great. Love when that happens. Okay. Well, for the last one, I think I'm gonna see if I can go check on Hina. So I think I want to see if she's okay. Is she in her room? She did say she'd be there. I don't remember which room is hers. Oh, okay. I don't know if we can talk to her. Let me just check real quick. Sorry about all these pauses. This thing on my phone is driving me insane. Like, ads keep popping up and pushing my pages all over the place. Oh wait, she's in the dining hall. We can talk to her. See, it just did it again. Well, the green costume is something she likes.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I... Oh wow, okay, straight up can't talk to her. Well, let's see if we can try Sakura again.
I'm sorry.
Nope. Wow, okay. Great, so it totally screwed me from having a scene with Sakura this chapter. But that's alright. I'll talk to somebody else. That doesn't leave us a lot of options, of course. We have Hiro, and we have Byakuya, and Kyoko, who I also don't know if she's gonna talk to us. That's really crazy. This is probably like the most limited little section that we've got who we can actually talk to. I tried giving her the vice, and it actually didn't work. I remember that was the last time we talked to her. We've actually screwed up with her twice now. I'm having really bad luck with her. But anyway, we can talk to, Byakuya? I don't think Kyoko is gonna talk to us right now. So it's Byakuya and Hiro, I think, are our only choices. So, chat, it's either Byakuya or Hiro. And I'm not sure if he's finished Hiro. I think every student has 4 scenes each. See if we can find some spells around. What do you guys choose? Okay, let's just quickly see. She'll talk to us. Nope, she won't even look at me. I was pretty sure, but I wanted to try. Alright, Hiro it is. This will be definitely his last scene. Because every student has 4. So this would be his, like, final scene if we do this with him. Hiro is... I don't know if this carries over to the side part. But I think it maybe does. So we may not have to talk to him when we do this on the side. Which is gonna be cool, at least. Oh, he's in just the hallway, apparently on the first floor. He's like to stand in hallways a lot, I've noticed. Hallway guy. Well, he must like this place then, because there's freaking so many hallways. Says he's in the first floor hallway. Oh, that might be in the dorms? Did I, like, look right at him and not even notice? It's very possible, because I was flipping through stuff. Okay, that was weird. I was trying to go over, like... Never mind. I was trying to go over and it was, like, pushing me. There's Toko. Zoop. Oh, I forgot about Toko. We could have talked to her as well. My bad. Oh well. Chat's already decided. It's
according to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw the spirit world was... yeah, alright.
You know?
Cool. What do you say, dude? Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on!
It's a gift from the gods. Whatever. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't get really what it meant. A little closer today. Yes, we're gonna give him a present. Okay, so I don't have anything he loves. I could give him another cup noodle thing. He really fucking liked that. Nope, we're out. Damn it. Damn! He likes the camera. See, I wouldn't have thought that.
Whoa!
That's real nice of you, man. I'll gladly take it. I got the impression he liked it. That's good.
Yo!
I'm surprised how well you and me get along, Makoto. Seems like we hang out all of the time these days. Jeez, I can't read. Is that a bad thing? Oh no, not at all. And since we're such good friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now. Completely out of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime.
Well?
Say, Makoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy, no spark? Huh? You think so?
You know?
Oh, you don't have to hide it from me. I know what it's like. I've been there. And you know what I'd recommend? This! What is it?
You know?
A crystal ball! Okay, and... Just hold on to it for a second. Here. Oh god, what have we done, guys? He's about to read our fortune in the crystal ball. Completely against my will, Hiro shoved the crystal ball into my hands.
Well?
What do you think? Nice and cool to touch. Feels good, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? Do I feel it?
How about that?
It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth. What?
For serious?
You see, that crystal ball has quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless one-of-a-kind artifact. This precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball has known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, and even Genghis Khan. I think that's probably the single most unbelievably unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Well, I'd like to give it to you as a present. In return, I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar when we get out of here. And don't worry, I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee. Because that's what friends do. That's really nice of you and all. I'm not sure I'm really interested.
How about that?
Sorry! Crystal Ball has already acknowledged you as its property owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It has given itself to you. So now you gotta keep your promise. We didn't make a promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to Oathbreakers. Okay, I'm counting you up, pal. And refusing to take back the crystal ball, Hero hurried away. I could hear him mumbling himself and caught something about finally made my quota. I really hope I heard him wrong. Well, okay. Lint Roller, yeah, we should have talked to Lint Roller, guys. You just unlocked a skill, Crystal Prediction. Okay, well, you definitely got that from him. Well, that's our last free time for today, I believe. We're kind of coming into this home stretch of this.
This is...
Okay, it's 10 p.m. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Hopefully Lint Roller is safe. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, oh god, this again. The tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? Crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, well then how about you make this extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes and sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance. Right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose to always be the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
That's literally different than the last time you told it. Oh gosh, Monokuma. Okay, I'm up. Oh my god.
Good morning, everyone!
Thank you, Monokuma. I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it. One more time. Oh boy. Oh. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh shiz, we gotta hurry. What could be happening? Oh, it's you. Oh, Makoto, we have a big problem, man. What? What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Whoa, what the friggin' heck is going on here? Did she stab her?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
No, she's not
Genocide
dead,
Jill
Hiro.
killed Hina!
She's clearly alive, Hiro.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then I knocked the pepper off the table. Oh no, the pepper! Whatever will we do, guys? And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Giant balloons are just too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally
Anyway,
not adorable.
You totally not adorable boys. Just got her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and dodging myself in far who knows how long. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. I don't know why she's a siren. Oh, because we're like an ambulance taking her away. Not the pepper. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was really just a scratch. But still, I was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. Just makes you sound even more hostile. It's in a bad mood, Hero. The Pecker is the real victim here. Oh my god. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have the time to live out your life. Truer words have never been spoken. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her 12 times.
You're serious?
12 punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault. I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office bust open. I thought the door was going to fly off the hinges. And there, she stood before us.
Hina!
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Oh my god, she's really mad.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Oh my god, everyone's freaking out. Here. Oh shit, I need to get that. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Oh my god. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right now. Here in this room. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Okay. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. Hina and Sakura, I shipped them? Alright, chat. Nice. The only ones left were... Okay, Kyoko, we need to freaking settle this shit. Kyoko. Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Whew.
Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides...
And I
may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway,
it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Yay! Kyoko's not mad at us anymore. Yes, let me go get a marker and draw a line literally on the floor. Oh, whoops, I did not need it. There's a weird input lag right there.
Whew. Whew.
Over. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business here. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, with setting a brisk pace. Ah! Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Oh. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something. She only trusts Makoto enough to bring him. Hello? Oh, is it just you two? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed a question. What did you want to ask us?
So,
Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why?
you see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here? Saying I finished my work?
but
I don't want to do that.
I want to be able to
I
help.
want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want, too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you, and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna
If
do
it's for
my
the sake of
best.
everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you're in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try. Oh my god, I love Alter Ego.
Listen.
God damn it, guys. Besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a... Yeah, that's the secret room. The AV room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
just because there's no camera there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to
But
do.
despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko? In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room, and how we can get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there,
However,
assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Together? See, I think in this situation I would have tried to cause a diversion if I was Kyoko. But that's okay. Uh-huh. Alright.
Have you reached that certain...
What are you doing? Living! Da fuck? Okay, guys, that was bizarre. That was probably the most bizarre thing. Like, what the hell? That girl is tripping. Trippin' balls.
Just a second.
This isn't where I need to go.
Hey,
Come on, we have to hurry. Oh, whoopsies. I thought the bathroom was on the 4th floor. That's right, it's on this floor.
hey,
Hey, Makoto?
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. What the hell, indeed. Oh yeah, head to the secret room. There's like paper falling from the sky. Okay, first we need to find the network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is the network cable, right? Now we have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Oh, Ethernet cables. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little longer.
I'm
Just
gonna
hold
do
tight.
my best.
And put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. A big kiss? No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the, documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
And before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. It's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more than tired than I realized. So before long at all. I had completely dozed off. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleeping haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Come, Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Oh god. The rec room's right here. I can't get the door open. Is it locked?
Anyway...
I'd better hear what Hina has to say.
Huh?
Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. The rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the windows. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hasn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! Found a broom. In the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry! Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, shattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the window, now open window, and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered!
oh no.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Danganronpa.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to get them. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed, while I stood there, unable to do a thing. Time just passed. And after I don't know how long... I got everyone.
What?
Oh, Ogre!
Yes!
Oh,
yes.
she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just right? So you know what that means. Sakura was
Interesting.
murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No! Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko! One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's
That's
the
right.
Monokuma file! Yeah.
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the Mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again. And then...
In other words...
Then I killed her. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey!
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place. but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes someone?
I won't forgive
I
you.
hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. Next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina, I am okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand there by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko? None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. Huh? What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive
I
you.
won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you all to let us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can you do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear
Then
now.
it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch that filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Just do it. Alright. I'm just gonna read this quick. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. Body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Oh. Damn.
Hey,
I think this time, might be a challenge. Why's that?
so...
Only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. You guys aren't gonna let me stop, are you? And the door had been jammed shut with a chair from the inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no other way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Look, locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery novels or movies or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method, seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approach include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. For that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through the gap in the door, or something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words...
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So, there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which one of the 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as hard as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. At least, we're gonna concentrate and investigate as hard as we can in the next episode. I really wanted to cut it, but I didn't really see a good place to do that until now, so we're gonna do it here. So, as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Whether this is, you're joining me live or as a VOD, I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for joining. Until next time.